If your vacuum cleaner have loss of suction power, more specifically pneumatic or heavy vacuum cleaner, this is the step-by-step procedure you can take to identify problem before you decide to take it back to your AD or local pneumatic service center. For all you know, it's just a 5-second job to get the vacuum suction power back to normal. Before we start, just have to ensure the vacuum cleaner is disconnected from any power source. Alright, the first thing you can do is do a physical check. You want to see if this Tri-Tex filter is still in place. Sometimes you might forget to put this back in after you change the HEPA flow back. What you need to pay attention is the Tri-Tex filter, is it too dusty? If it is too dusty, you might have to replace a new one. If you use it every day, you might have to change it once a year or once every 2 years max. The Tri-Tex filter is not just a filter but has also a rubber seal gasket to ensure no leak from the vacuum and provide optimum air pressure for the suction. Let me show you how the suction light with the filter on and operate without this Tri-Tex filter. As you can see, there is no suction at all if we did not put this Tri-Tex filter in. And if you operate without the Tri-Tex filter, without the HEPA flowback, what will happen? This will happen.
Barang semua kena sini lah, sangkut lah. Aduh. Sam. Abuk semua masuk sini, itulah. Itu mesin semua jam.
All the dust, dirt, and God knows what else you vacuum will end up in the vacuum motor air blade, causing the motor jam or damage prematurely. Next, you may want to check the HEPA flow bag. If the bag is more than 50% full, you might have to change the bag. The fuller the bag means the vacuum needs to work extra hard to create the suction. And take a look underneath the vacuum head just in case something stuck at the vacuum motor chamber. If you can see something stuck inside, I would recommend you to take the vacuum head unit back to your AD or pneumatic service center. For vacuum cleaner like PPR 170 HEPA or Henry Allergy, you can skip this part if your vacuum cleaner doesn't come with any H13 HEPA filter. You have an additional H13 HEPA filter. You may want to take out the cover and inspect the condition of the HEPA filter as well. And do not operate without the HEPA filter if you cause the pressure and suction drop like the Tri-Tex filter earlier. Let's take a look. Now, if everything is all good, you replace the bag, the Tri-Tex filter is in good condition. You can put everything back, turn on the vacuum and feel the suction from the inlet hole. If the suction is good, then you move on to the hose. Do a physical check if the threaded hose has any crack, cut or leak. You may use a plaster to tape it up while waiting for the replacement hose to come. Once that is done, check if anything stuck inside the hose. For that, you may use a broom or a mop handle to slot it in and poke any object that may have stuck inside. Repeat the process of suction test using your hand. If suction is good, then we move on to the stainless steel or aluminum tubes depending to your model. Same thing, physical check. This one is much easier. You can see them right away if something are stuck in there. Use a stick or mop handle to poke it out and repeat the suction power test process using your hand. If all good, we move on to the floor nozzle. Now, depending the model you have, some of the model has a floor nozzle that you can dismantle and clean either by using a screwdriver or without any tool at all. Dismantle, clean it, and reverse the process. I would recommend you to record the video while doing this just in case you forgot which part to go in first during the assembly. For the floor nozzle that can't be dismantled, you have to use a flexible wire or stick to poke and twist out anything that's stuck inside. This is the most common place where all small rocks, coins get stuck. Once you have done all that, you should be able to revive your pneumatic or Henry vacuum cleaner to the suction power like normal. For the fun of it, you could even do this. That's how powerful your pneumatic and Henry vacuum cleaner are, and heavy too. And if you still don't get the suction power or you feel something is off or weird sound coming off from the vacuum cleaner, send it back to your local AD or local pneumatic service center or send it to us. Comment below if you have any questions. We'll get back to you if we have the answer. Hit a thumbs up if you like what you have seen and heard. It really helps for a video like this to reach more people like you that is looking for a solution for their vacuum cleaner. That's what we need. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay.